Hello, people. How you doing today? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fine. This is Jeff one more time, just recording myself because I feel like doing it. If you want to leave a comment, do it down below. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just a guy recording himself, talking about himself, and giving some advice. If someone would like to hear, that's good. If someone doesn't want to hear, it's good too. It's fine. So, talking a little bit about what has happened these last times, and if you see the camera moving, it's because I'm moving my feet, and my feet moves the fucking table, and the table moves everything. So I'm sorry about that. Well, basically, I'm really happy right now. I'm excited to tell you that I have already finished my master's program, and because I finished my master's program, now I could say that in November, I don't know the specific date yet, but in November I will be a master's. You will be hearing masters talking. I know most of people already have a master's, most of them, not all of them, but a lot of people have masters. I was thinking about hopefully having a doctorate degree. I think it's not gonna be possible, but well, shit happens sometimes. Um, and well, how can I say this? Now I have to see what I can do with my life. Hopefully, I will continue with the academy. Hopefully, I will continue with the process that I'm doing. But one of the things that I want to do, it's hopefully if the possibility presents. I'm not saying that it will present. I'm saying that hopefully, if it presents, I will actually go and try to do a doctorate if the possibility is there. If the possibility is not there at all, I will just start working at a university or in a place where they give. I have blue brackets. Shit, man. I have blue things. I have to go and change that. Um, what was it talking about? I used a little filler there. You heard me. Uh, I'm trying not to use fillers any longer, but they still coming. I was talking to you that I want to do a doctor's if it's possible, but if it's not possible, I'll try just to do a internship, hopefully, or I'll try to do a program that will take me abroad so that I can get some experience. And if it's not possible, I'll try to work in a school, a high school, a university, something like that here, local, so that I can get the experience that I need so that I can start doing other things. Because actually, everything needs experience, and that's kind of BS. Let me tell you that that's kind of BS. Additional to that, on the other hand, and following the ideas that I have brought for you today, so that I can talk to you a little bit and you can discuss and we can comment on them, I have heard that there are plenty of things that you have to be sure about in your life. If you're not sure about things, move forward. If you're just a person that thinks that nobody will come to save you, you're right. Nobody will come to save you. You are the only person that could save yourself. But, and here I have to be really honest with you, sometimes we have people that want to save us. Okay? Don't trash that people. They just want the best for you. Even though it hurts your feelings, even though that happens, even though you feel like you're being betrayed, sometimes that's not the way. If the person is telling you in front of you, it's not a betrayal. We live in a society in which we have always been said that you do whatever you want. You have to do whatever you want. You have to be free. You have to feel happy. You have to feel free. You don't have to compromise. You have to experiment whichever emotion you want. I agree that you have to experiment your life. However, sometimes, and I've been part of that some time ago, there's some people that they just want the best for us, even if they're harsh, because sometimes they're harsh. As parents, it could be harsh sometimes. They want the best for us. So if you have one of that type of people in your life, don't throw them away. Don't push them away. Don't expel them from your life. Why? It's really simple. If you have a person like that in your life, you have two options. One, improve. Two, realize that you are doing something wrong and just fucking keep in doing that way. And why say wrong? Because what all people do in the world doesn't mean it fits you. There's a saying, there's a moral, there's a story that says that if everything works for one person, or actually it was related to a goose and a geese, right? Some geese. What is not, what is for one, it's not good for the other one, basically. So that's how that's the moral of the story. I will not go over the story as point by point because it's meaningless somehow. If you want to find the story, you can go and find it. But sometimes we push that people away just because we're dumb asses when you were young. And some people tell me, yeah, if you're 23 years old, you're as young as me, you should have fun, you should enjoy your life now that you can. And that's one of the things that I've heard a lot in my life. Guess what? I know that people is not right. However, I know they might have some kind of rightness in their words, right? It's good because after you study every single one of the comments that people have done to your life, you can start analyzing that, seeing that not everything is bad, not everything is an attack, not everything looks for you to be destroyed somehow. There are things that just want you to do better. I remember once my father told me that I should not spend money. And well, I told him that he was giving me the money, and then my money, I would spend it if I wanted to. Now I have got, and I sometimes I got mad with him when every time he says that, and every time he said that. Now I understand that lesson, even if it was harsh at the moment because I wanted to spend money. Now I understand that I need to save money, right? That it's not easy just to go and spend the money and that's it. So sometimes, as I said before, we have people in our lives that just want the best for us. Don't push them away. Sometimes it's a stranger. Sometimes it's a person that you met, sometimes a boyfriend, sometimes a girlfriend, sometimes your wife, sometimes your husband. Sometimes it's just a random person that comes along for a season of your life. Learn how to read situations. Learn how to read people. And learn also that we are humans. People say that people don't change. We change. When we want to change, we do. When we want to. If you don't want to change, obviously you will not change. That's more than obvious. So, keep going, keep moving forward. Don't pretend you're not a changeable person because we all are. However, you should not change for everybody. Okay, not because I don't know, I'm your best friend and I like to put an example. I mean, I don't do it, but I like to smoke I don't know, some kind of drug, something like that, and it's good and I like it and you will enjoy it and everything. Doesn't mean you have to do it. You know, it might ruin your life. You have seen a lot of examples, a lot of artists, a lot of famous people, a lot of neighbors. Actually, you can check your neighbors and see if there's one example right there. And based on that, you can take your posture, you can take your stand. Don't change for everybody. Sometimes people want the worst, some other people want the best for you. Check that, analyze that, read the world, and become smarter. Sometimes we're just dumb because we don't want to be smart. Because being smart, it hurts sometimes. You get to understand things that you don't want to understand. And I'm not saying that I'm smart. I'm saying that wisdom and smartness comes with pain, because that's what teaches us. If you feel pain, you learn. If you don't feel pain, you don't learn. Live a happy life. I hope you do fine, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Hopefully I will upload it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. See you. Oh, this thing goes blurry. Bye bye.